Have you ever had a thought of how can I improve my art the fastest? Recently, after doing the 30-day drawing challenge, that is technically all I can think about. I have such a limited time that I wanted to show the most amount of results in a small amount of time. And during that time, I actually most of the time asks, what the heck is wrong with this drawing? Why does it look so ugly? And after that, I realized that there's actually three ways you can approach it. At least that's what I think. So you could first ask yourself, that's easy enough. Or you can ask someone who have immense knowledge. Or you could go somewhere, let's say, forbidden. So in this video, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to explore all avenues as I personally think and see which actually gives me the most amount of results. And if you do stick around, I'll show you what a true expert can do as well. So let's get to it. The first one is, before we start anything, we need a starting point. So after binging the latest season of My Hero Academia, I was like, what if I draw Uraraka as Toga? For those who know, will know. But I figured it would be a fun way to set the bar for the progress so that we can go from there and see how it goes.
All right, so I gather my reference. So it's right here. Probably just took some Pinterest pictures, and then I'll have some guidelines as well from Pinterest. I have a cold right now, so my voice, my God, my voice is not going well. But let's start drawing soon. For this one, I think I really like this one. It looks kind of cool. I can just imagine her in that pose. I don't know if I should copy it because I'm not really learning if I'm copying, right? So I'm doing something similar where she's smiling and, acting like her. So let's try that. Okay, I'm done. I think this looks pretty good. I like the background. I can definitely see something wrong with it already. Probably something I forgot, but that is where we go and improve this drawing and see how that goes.
Now we have whatever this is. This is our baseline. So let's bring out the first challenger, which will be me, my brain, and whatever knowledge I have.
All right, it's time to improve this drawing. Actually, opening it looks better. It's the more time I had looking at it, I think I just did not realize how good it looks. But look at that, looking good. So things I noticed that looks weird. I'm just create a new layer. I feel like the head is right here, and I feel like the hair's too out. What the heck? So what is all of this? I understand this size is probably good, but this is too big. Also, I feel like the jaw is too out as well. So I'm gonna probably get it more in. One thing I realized is the eye size. Look at this. I feel like this is way bigger than this one. So probably either reduce this one or increase this one. What else? I know there's no highlight there. I actually want to make it tongue maybe go out a bit more. It doesn't even look like the tongue is sticking out. This head kind of feels like it's too small. Kind of looks weird, to be honest. So maybe get this entire thing bigger. I think everything else looks good. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need to fix. And 5. All right, let's get on. Is it better or for the worse? I think it was for the better. Look at this. I am very surprised on the change. Wow. I didn't need to change much because I actually don't see any other changes that I could do. But I'm happy with this. I think I'm good. It's pretty good.
Whew. 4 minutes on the clock. I was actually able to make a decent change. I'm actually pretty surprised. But let's see what the expert can tell us.
All right. We have our instructor here.
Hello.
Okay, so first of all, what do you think? Does it look good?
More interesting than the drawings you did before.
I know I interrupted, but before we hear from the very wise knowledge from our expert, from our instructor, let's dive deep into the forbidden knowledge. Okay. Now, before you grab the pitchfork and roast me with it, I swear, and this is just for science, okay?
And now it's the AI's turn. So this is basically a prompt I just wrote. You can copy for yourself. I don't know if it would even be good. So I should have thought of who this is because I think that might help him a bit. But so it got me I told it to make me as many improvements. So let's go through it. Nice gradient, lacks depth and texture, add more shading, thinner strands of hair, stuff like that. Okay. So it wants me to improve the shading, add more strands, mix hard and soft edges. As for the face, okay, the left side of the face seems slightly more expanded compared to the right. Oh, that's balance it out. We will improve the symmetry. Okay, use guiding lights when sketching to keep the proportion. Flip the canvas to draw. That's some basic stuff, but it's good to know that it also thinks that this part is probably distorted. Okay, scarf detail. I feel like it's focusing on all on the wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not an expert. All right. After reading it through, there's one of the main things the AI pointed out is the eye is too big. Okay. One is the eye. This eye is bigger. They mentioned the AI mentioned the jaw on this side was bigger. And it should be symmetrical somehow. And it also said the clothes on the elbow should have more creases. I don't even draw elbow. They said that add some more strands here, so we add more strands on this side. The neck to here, there's not enough shadow, so I'm gonna add another shadow. It says that the teeth needs more shading, have more highlights actually, and I think that's pretty much the basis of what it wants me to improve on. So let's get on to it. Oh, I actually forgot the blushes. It wants strong blushes. Let's get on. Let's try it. Let's try what the AI wants and see if it actually looks better. Okay. Before, after. Before, after. That's it. That's what the improvement is.
And now that we're done with that one, I would say it got better a bit. I don't know. But let's get to what everyone's been waiting, the expert's point of view.
Alright, here I have my instructor.
Hello.
Alright. So, first of all, what do you think about the drawing?
Looking cute.
That's good. I mean, like, I really like the colors, to be honest. Like, I'm just really happy about it.
Yeah.
So,
I think you did a good job choosing like the background color. Like the clothes color is like the character's color already, so you can't really change much about that. But then the background is a really good choice since it's kind of like complements what the color on the clothes is.
my trick was actually just going, but okay, never mind. Let's continue. I'll accept the phrase. So now I just ask you, as always, just tell me like what parts looks wrong and what part should I improve, and like draw with a new layer so that I can remember them, and then I'll try to improve and see how that goes.
Okay, so we can see the head right here.
Yeah.
And say assume the neck would be around right here,
Yeah.
right? And then if you're gonna draw the body, you cannot really connect the body to the neck. And you see right here, I would assume this is the shoulder. This is another shoulder. And then if you were to connect it, it's a really awkward pose. Hey, this is her chest, so it should look like this. Yeah, so move the neck, probably the neck, like the head.
Yeah.
Toward to the right more so that the neck can like stay right in the middle right there, so it can convey better the pose. And then let's turn off the proportion, and then the next problem we go to the face itself. So the first problem, say when you draw eyes, right?
Yeah.
I see the angle of the eye, the angle of the eyebrow. It looks very slanted. Like when you draw the box exercise, you draw the face would be more straight and like that.
Yeah.
But then here it got slanted down compared to like the straight part of the, like the middle part of the face. And then for the eyebrow, this is the middle part of that face. Yeah. But then when you connect the eyebrow to the nose, you can see the nose bridge is like really close to the left eye. Like the left eye and the right eye is like have some more distance than the nose bridge. In reality, the nose bridge should basically almost cover the right eye, and that, like considering your turn of the face.
I guess so.
And the left eye would have some more distance to the nose bridge compared to the right part of the nose bridge.
I don't know. For when I draw the center, I guess I just consider the center to be I guess the eyebrow should convey the center as well. Yeah, okay.
Also, the eye doesn't have like really a foreshortening. So if you look the eye from the angle side, it should look more like you can see the corner of the eye like in a V shape, basically, not outward like this. Then when you come back in, this doesn't really form like how the eye shape should look.
Yeah.
Next part, the hair. First thing, highlight. Usually highlight convey the light hitting the hair and then bounce off. So when you see these streak, it's basically like the streak of like the direction of how the hair go, and then kind of like lighting on top of each other so that you can see the darkness, like the shadow between the hair together. Basically to convey the shadow, even though it sounds counterintuitive, but it's kind of conveying the shadow of how the hair going down from the top of the head. So when you have going down right here, it makes sense. Going down right here, it makes sense. But then when you have the hair pointing in a different direction like this, but your hair kind of just hit off it like that and got cut off right there. So it doesn't look natural. Over here, it still look natural because it's still following this line. But over here, it's just hit off the wall and then stop. So try to make it more natural. So
yeah, I definitely did not just erase that part. That was definitely intentional.
So this is your head.
Okay.
Well, that's a best circle. This is the skull of your head.
Mm-hmm.
Assume it look like that.
Mm-hmm.
So your hair would be falling down like that.
Mm.
But this part is kind of like defying gravity to go like this. Since her hair is usually hair would hug the face more than I don't know what this is. It looked like she got her hair pulled over here, like somebody pulling her hair from behind, because you see over here it's so fluffy and rounded toward the head of the skull. Why? This one just seemed like it got stranded, like somebody pulling on it, so it doesn't feel as curvy, doesn't feel as puffy. So maybe like draw the general shape of the hair first, like round like this, right?
Yeah.
Then over here should also be round like that.
Okay.
So you can almost see like a circle, kind of another circle to it. So try to draw more.
All right.
Like right here, you have the hand. Say the hand is a box. You need to convey the thickness of the hand.
Yeah.
And it will look more like that since the hand is facing this way.
Yeah.
So you need to have the close curve and hug that hand. And then to convey thickness, you should leave some space between the hand and the claw. Right here, it looks like the claw just like paper thin on the hand. So this is a sweater too, so you'll need way more thickness. You probably need to increase the size of the hand too, since it's not very big compared to the face. Yeah, just increase the size. Even like here's the thickness of the hand. And then you can probably draw like other hand compared to it. But when you compare that part to the face, it's like very small. So just increase the size a little bit more.
At least that one I caught. That one I was caught, but yeah. All right, thank you. I will probably work on it. I think yours will probably take me the longest, and then I'll show it back to you, and then we'll see how it looks. All right, now we got improved based on what our instructor said, and we got a lot of things to do. Look at this. These are all the things I need to change, so let's just do it.
All right, days have passed. I've been sketching, erasing, reworking most of the same picture for, I would say, 3-4 days now. And here are all the versions. Now, the real question is, which one is actually better? So I asked some people.
So this is original. This is what you reviewed. So this is like where I started off. And I'm going to show you first my own drawing, and then I'm going to show you the AI drawing, and I'm going to show you yours own.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the best order, but I'm just going to go with the order I did. So, okay, so this was original, and this was my improvement.
Wait, back again?
Oh, okay. This is original. This is my improvement.
I didn't know the tongue's supposed to be blocking out.
Oh, shoot.
I was thinking you just smiling.
Okay, but this is my improvement. All right. Okay.
Hang on. Let me comment.
Okay.
The eyes actually look way better. I feel like I see a noticeably difference between the eye and back before and after. Right now, it's look like, I don't know, way more spirited.
Yeah, like she's
It looks
in-
cuter.
Okay, cuter. All right, cuter, but still suspicious. All right. This the AI. I don't think I have it on and off. So whenever I think you can compare it to this one. So I'll turn this one off, and then we can compare it. So this is original, and this. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait. This is original. I did prepare. This is original. Wait a minute. What? Okay. All right. So this is original, and this is the AI version. This is actually the AI version. Yeah.
Wait, what? What's the difference?
That's kind of hard to tell. Is this? Yeah, okay, there it is. This is the original, the AI original, AI. So we can even compare it compared to mine.
Yours look better. To be honest, this might be yours have like the light in the eye, so she look more energetic there.
Yeah.
But the AI version didn't really improve anything much.
Okay. And then the last one will be yours. So I think it's already up, so I'm just gonna show you. This is original. And then based on what you said, it became this.
Ooh. she looks sassy. Like now she look like, oh, she's trying to flirt with somebody.
I to be honest, I don't know. I moved the neck.
You moved the neck,
I moved
but you
the
didn't move the hand, so now the hand is like kind of covering the mouth, so it looked more like
Oh yeah,
cutesy.
that is true. I did not. I only thought about moving the neck. I increased the hand. I changed the slant of the eyes.
Well, right now, since the top of the eyelid is kind of touching the iris, that's why she looked kind of like a dreamy kind of look. That's why she looked more flirty compared to here. It's a little more crazy.
Yeah. The only problem I would say is the question is this what you were thinking of when you gave me the those comments? But what do you think though? What do you think overall? Do you think I made an improvement overall?
Yeah, I like it. Like the hairs feel more natural, it's more rounded because like the left is more round, so the right should be more round compared to like going to nowhere. The hand is kind of bigger, but then I would like it a little bit more big.
Yeah.
But it is still fine.
Okay. I know one is not enough, so just to be fair, I asked a couple of friends, and it was actually more splitted than I expected. It was pretty much all the different pictures having evenly split choices. It was, I would say, one of it having a little bit more. With such a small sample size, it's really hard to decide, to choose which one was the best. But at the end of the day, what I saw is, from my personal experience, each path kind of taught me something different that I needed to focus on. And like, if you have an instructor or a course, I'm 100% sure that's way more worth, and you should definitely go with that one. But that doesn't necessarily mean that your own perception is something you should doubt, because I'm actually pretty surprised on how much I improved after I got some second eye on it. And if you want another opinion, you can consult. Yeah, so that's all for the video. Thank you for watching.